All right, here it is, my 500% crit hit damage build. And just to shut down all the haters here, let's go ahead and look at the numbers real quick. All right, look, check this out, okay? So over 500% crit hit damage. All right, we're at 100 stacks right then and there. I'm already in cover. So check this out. Look at this. Max crit chance 498.6 crit hit damage. And that is before the Coyote's mask. Woo! And that's right. We actually have over 500% crit hit damage with max crit chance running this build. And it's a tank build. And you get bonus armor on top of all of this damage. I mean, this thing is a powerhouse. I am loving this build. The Backfire, after the rebalancing in Year 6 Season 2, has really flipped a new leaf with me. I really do like the Backfire now. And here is my 500% crit hit damage Backfire build. Here we go. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video. Now, shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, I'm going to bring to you my latest Backfire build with over 500% crit hit damage. I'm pretty sure this is the only one in the game. I don't think you can get higher than this, but if you can, please let me know in the comment section below. But the way we're going to set up this is I'm going to do the build followed by the gameplay. And then after the live premiere, I'll come back and try to add all the timestamps and everything later. So, if that sounds good, sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. But let's go ahead and start off with the build breakdown. And here it is. Now, starting with the specialization, you can use whatever specialization you want. It does not matter. I am using the Technician just because of my skills and my secondary weapon. It does not hurt my build and it does not hurt my Backfire. In fact, it just makes my secondary more fun and my skills a little bit more lethal. But really, you could use whatever specialization you want. It does not matter. Now, while we are on the topic of the specialization, I do have tier 1 skills on both of my skills, and I do get that linked laser pointer for my secondary weapon, which is the Lexington. But again, neither of those things make or break the build. You can use whatever it is you want for the specialization. For the weapons, you can use whatever secondary and sidearm you want. It does not matter. I just recommend some sort of like mid to long range for your secondary, to help counter that close range with your Backfire. So for that, I do have the Lexington. This is the brand new named weapon that was just given to everyone in the game. And for my sidearm, I do have the backup boomstick with preservation, but use whatever you want. Now, the star of the show is the Backfire, and for most, if not everything in this entire video, it will all be focused on the Backfire. Now, the Backfire and this build are the only two things that I highly recommend. Everything else is up to interpretation. It does not matter. Now, with that being said, we are using 2 red core attributes and 4 blue core attributes. And with that, 1.6 million armor for the build overall. Now, you can get that higher with expertise, but we can talk about that later. Now, with 1.6 million armor, we are still at 98k for the Backfire. Now, the Backfire is not fully maxed out, so you can get it to hit even harder. However, for the crit hit damage and all of that, that's going to be all maxed out across the entire build. As far as the stats, like I said, 98k for that total damage, but that is at expertise 23. So you can get this 4% higher. So you can get higher numbers in certain areas if you spec into it. As far as the attributes, I do have everything maxed out with damage to targets at a cover, and it's all about the talent, payment, and kind. Now, this thing got a rework, this previous update. Now, in Year 6, Season 2, what they did is they changed it from 1 hit per stack to 2 stacks per hit, basically. They just doubled it. They made it to where you can get max stacks twice as fast. It used to take 4 magazines, now it takes 2 magazines. It's so much easier to get to max stacks, and it actually makes it worth it now for the Backfire. It's kind of like a Striker, Striker's little cousin, in the form of a SMG, and it's really fun to use. Now, not only did they change that to where you can get your stacks twice as fast, but they changed the bleed a little bit to where the bleed is now nowhere near as bad, and you get your stacks up quicker. Bada bing, bada boom. It's a moneymaker. Now, with this build and just sitting here, we are sitting at max crit chance and 181 for the crit hit damage. The only way to make this higher is if you were to sacrifice damage to targets at a cover on the weapon itself, and then maybe try to go for crit there, but I just do not see that being worth it at all. Not at all. So with damage to targets at a cover, you're looking for 60 and 181. Now, I do say 500, right? And I did show you that little clip. The way that happens is we have the Backfire stacked up with the Umbra stacked up. And then you have to, factor in the Coyote's mask. So the Coyote's mask has that talent pack instincts where it gives you more crit hit damage or crit chance based off of the distance you are from the enemy. Now, because we are using an SMG, it's just logical to think, anything under 20 meters is going to be your sweet spot. Let's just be real. So for me, I say anything under 15 meters. So with that, I'm factoring in another 25% crit hit damage on this build. So we're technically over 525% crit hit damage on this build with everything said and done. Because you get the 25% from the mask, you get 200% from the weapon, right? So that's 225. And then now you get 120 from Umbra. Okay, so that's another 445. So 445, what is that? 181. So that's what? 545. Hold on. No. So that would be nearly 530, right? Let me do this. Pull out the old calculator. I wish I could insert Jeopardy music. Actually 526 when everything's said and done. So that's not bad. 526 for the crit hit damage, and that is with max crit chance. Now, I am using this in more of a tanky aspect. That way we can get our stacks up and not have to worry about survivability. And I have also added Adrenaline Rush to the backpack, giving us more bonus armor for that survivability. The only way to run this is with 4-piece Umbra. To get that Umbra stack, you need the chest piece to get the 100 stacks. And you need Grupo to get that crit hit damage from the brand set bonus. And then you would also have to have the Coyote's mask. Now, all of the mods all the way around are all crit hit damage mods. Everything crit hit damage. And all of the gear items are all rolled crit hit damage. Everything. Because that's the only way to get to that 526 mark. I'm advertising this as 500 crit hit damage, and I'm sure a lot of people are like, oh, it's not even 500. And it's like, bro, it's 526. I mean, that's pretty damn wicked. I'm enjoying this a lot. Now, going back to my weapons, let's just go through all the details here. So the Backfire's at 98k, but I'm only at Expertise 23. You can get that 4% higher, getting that over 100k for the base damage. For my secondary, I do have the Lexington, damage targets at a cover and flatline. That goes with the linked laser pointer from the specialization, and you're good to go. And then for my sidearm, I have this with preservation, just in case I'm low on armor. I can get a kill really quick, and then get that preservation to kick in. Now, as far as the build, you have the 2 reds up top, the 4 blues, giving you 1.6 million armor. This is a Umbra initiative build with the chest piece. So let's break down the Umbra. So the Umbra chest piece gives you that increase to the From the Shadows talent. So From the Shadows, that's while you're in cover. It builds up these stacks. You have to sit in cover for 5 seconds. Because you are getting 20 stacks per second, goes up to 100. So you have to be in cover 5 seconds total, get out of cover, and you get the crit hit damage and the RPM boost. Now, as far as the gear set bonuses, we do get crit chance from the 2-piece, reload speed from the 3-piece, and then the 4-piece we get the From the Shadows and Into the Light. All I care about is From the Shadows, getting in cover, getting all that crit damage, RPM, jumping out of cover and killing the target. But remember, the Into the Light talent does heal you, so then you do build up that armor regeneration, and then you can jump back in cover, reload, and then while you're bleeding, you can get the healing from the Umbra, and you can drop your booster hive, which is now tier 1 thanks to the technician specialization, and you get another, 30% hazard? Oh, hold on. 31% hazard? There you go. I mean, it's that simple. And that's not even with a maxed out mod. I mean, it's pretty nice. This thing is ridiculously strong, even with 1.6 million armor. And I think 1.6 million armor is being, fairly, I don't know, neutral. You're not going too hard in the damage, and you're not going too hard in the paint for armor. You're right there in the sweet spot. You can run and gun and have a lot of fun. Now, back to the Umbra. For the attributes, this is for the chest piece. Armor for the core, crit damage with a crit damage mod. The gloves, we have armor for the core, crit damage. For the knee pads, again, armor for the core and crit hit damage. And guess what? For that holster, again, armor for the core and crit hit damage. Now, like I said, you have to pair that up with Grupo and Coyotes. The only way to do that is the Grupo backpack. You have to run the backpack. So the only thing you could change is the talent. I am only using the talent for survivability purposes. If you want to go more damage, you could go with like Vigilance. If you want to go with just pure bonus armor, you could go with like Bloodsucker. I mean, there's so many different ways you could go with this. But for me, I think Adrenaline Rush, just getting that run and gun, you're tanky, you get that bonus armor, you can get your stacks up. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, it is different for PvE and PvP. Just remember, it does say here 20% bonus armor per stack, stacking up to 3. That is for PvE. For PvP, it is cut in half. So if you go to normalized stats, you can see now it says 10%. So just remember, you don't get as much out of it in PvP as you do in PvE. Now, as far as this backpack, it is Grupo, so you get that crit hit damage from the brand set bonus, 13%. For the attributes, we have weapon damage for the core, double crit with crit hit damage for the mod. And finally, the creme de la creme, the glue that holds everything together, I guess. No, it's not really that, because this build's perfect without it. I guess this is just like the extra. This is like the NOS button. Like, say you have like a twin turboed, supercharged, blase blah, and you have all the different, things going at the same time, and then you're like, I want to put NOS on there too. This is the NOS, right? This is that red button at the end of the, the shifter, and you flip it up, and you're like, all right, let's go. Psh! And that's what this is. All it does is give us more crit, which gets us to hit even freaking harder. I mean, this thing went from a 498, 500%, whatever, to now, 526%. Ridiculously strong. Ridiculous. I love it. I love it. The thing with this mask, it is all red. It is double crit, so you just have to put a crit damage mod on here. Another thing to note is if you run with a crew and more than one person runs the Coyotes mask, you can get these things to proc at the same time. In fact, if you're nasty, You could get 3 people to run Coyote's Mask, and you can get all 3 to proc together at the same time. And that would give you 35% crit hit damage and 35% crit chance. Even though you don't need it on this build, but just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Now that is it for the build breakdown pretty much. For the skills, again, use whatever you want. It doesn't matter. For me, I like the jammer. It helps in PvP and it helps in PvE. And I'm using the booster just in case to combat the bleed. That's pretty much it. Let's finish up with the weapon stat and then we'll jump over to the gameplay. So for the Backfire, we are sitting at 98k weapon damage, just under 33k for PvP. On paper, it's sitting at 60 and 181, and then we have 70 headshot. Don't forget about the damage to targets at a cover. For the offensive tab, we are sitting at 63% all weapons damage bonus and 30% SMG damage bonus. So every time we're using the Backfire, we're sitting at 93% damage bonus total. Now remember, we do have Adrenaline Rush on that backpack for more survivability. You do have the Coyote's Mask for more crit, and we do get 100 stacks of Umbra. For the defensive tab, we are rounded up to 1.6 million armor. But remember, with the expertise, if you look here, nothing on my build is fully maxed out with expertise. Absolutely nothing. You can get the specialization to hit harder. You can get my weapons to hit harder. You can get the build to be tankier. Hell, you could even get the skills to be more efficient. But that all costs expertise upgrades, and it's a lot of exotic components. And for me, I just don't have them. So that's why I'm sitting here at just the 1.6 million armor. But I will stress that you can get this even higher. I think with full expertise, you're sitting around more like a 1.8 million armor build when everything is fully maxed out. Remember that the max expertise now is 27, and a lot of these are only at 12. So there you go. And finally, in the defensive tab, what do we have here? We have 363k health and 10% explosive and hazard protection, and that's due to my watch level. So here's my disclaimer for all my build videos. I am sitting at shade level 11,213. Yeah, your boy was grinding during that XP event. I tell you what, we're over 11k now. Woo! That's crazy. I think my last build video, I was like 10.6 or some crap. Anyways, we're at 11,213. That means all these attribute boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. Now, if you are at or above shade level 1000, you can copy and paste my build and get the exact same numbers and results. However, if you are below shade level 1000, some of these boxes are not going to be maxed out. Therefore, when you go to copy and paste my build, some of the numbers will not be as high. It's okay. Don't freak out. Just put the build together, and I promise you it's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to love it. You're going to like the way you feel. I promise you. Just let me know in the comments how you feel. And then remember, whenever you get to shade level 1000, you will then technically have a min-max character, excluding health and expertise. And that's it. That's the build breakdown. If you found this helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, please hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. I do daily Division content, so ring that notification bell. That way you don't miss a single Division upload. But finally, shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone's from. And that's it for me. Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. And peace out. Oh, yeah. And roll that footage. All right. And here we go for some PvP gameplay. And it put us in a lobby. Okay. Let's see here. I want to do skirmish. So we're going to do skirmish. Fort McNair is going to be the map. Now, I just randomly got match made into this lobby, so shout out to my team and shout out to the other team. Now, with this being skirmish, it is 4v4 PvP. First team to 20 kills wins. You have 2 different spawns, 2 different teams, and both of us are going for the 20 kills. But all right, here we go. wish me luck. GG's ahead of time. I'll show the roster again so I can shout out everyone I'm playing with and against. And let's have a fun game. Here we go. Hey, ho, let's go. If I stay, there will be trouble. Yo, I like the hair on that one with the mask. Nice. It's a different version of the clown. I dig it. I dig it. Alright. I hear you, Kool-Aid. I hear you. Alright. If you haven't yet, hit the thumbs up. You know the whole YouTube spiel. Here we go. Here we go. This is going to be the 500% crit damage Backfire build. I think actually it's, what, 525, 526 when we did the math, right? Max crit chance. I mean, this thing hits like a freaking truck.
Defeat the enemy before your reinforcements are spent.
Oh, make sure I get my stacks. Yep. All right, I'm get my stacks. Got it. All right. Here we go. Here we go. And again, shout out to my team and shout out to the other team. Looks like we have 2 100s on each team and 2 low levels. All right, let's go.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected. Hostile assault turret detected.
We got this. Oh!
Immediate medical assistance
No!
needed.
What was the explosion?
Agent out of action.
Nice. Very
Agent
nice.
vital signs 0.
I like. Alright, alright, alright.
Agent down.
Put me back in, coach. There we go. We'll be alright. Get my stacks back. And here we go. Oh, they're up top on our side.
Detected. An agent needs assistance.
Woo. Gotcha. Oh!
Vital signs critical.
This guy. This
Agent
guy in the back.
incapacitated.
I think he just watched that whole thing. And he threw a assault turret up here. Watch out. Nice. Oh, with the clutch. Oh, I was about to
Agent
say.
killed.
With the clutch. Ah, he did 1,000,000 damage to me. Nice. Okay.
Hostile defense.
Watch your back. Watch your back.
The drone detected.
I think that every time I get shot in the back, I'm like, watch your back, man. Watch your back.
Boost now active.
Alright, there's a boost, but it's on their side. Sucks. Alright. Pushing. There's a guy up there. I want that boost. There's no way I get that boost. We're down by
An
2.
agent needs assistance.
Ooh. Ooh,
Hostile
who's
Stinger
behind me
Hive
with a
detected.
rifle?
The enemy is acquiring the boost.
They have armor.
Hostile assault turret detected. And the enemy has acquired the boost.
Who is behind me with the rifle, or was that just a bug?
Agent down.
I'm guessing that's just a bug. It's a horrible bug. There we go. Push. Oh, the other guy got me. Crossfire. Oh, man. From across the way.
Agent out of action.
GG's, he's gonna get me. And my bleed didn't help my cause either.
Agent vital signs 0.
Alright, down by 2. The bleed is what gets me. I still have to get used to that. I feel like I would have to like play with the backfire for a few days to get used to it. But for me, I just throw the build on. Oh, I see you. You're right on us, bro. Yeah.
I sent the specialization supply drop your way.
There we go.
Hostile defender drone detected. Hostile
Just
stinger
sitting there
hive
in the
detected.
corner, man.
Agent down.
The enemy is about to claim
Oh.
specialization
not
supply
ready
drop
for
has
that one.
fallen into enemy hands.
That was a teammate. Oh, he jumped down.
Immediate medical assistance
GG's.
needed.
That
Agent
guy.
incapacitated.
He really wanted that kill,
Agent
dude.
deceased.
He didn't even stay up there. He jumped down with me. GG's.
An agent needs
GG's,
assistance.
you got me. I was not expecting you to jump down at all. Alright, we're down by 2. I need to stop screwing around. I have more deaths than everybody. Tied for the most deaths.
Hostile assault turret detected.
You're halfway through the fight.
See him right there. Wait for him to push. Oh man, you let him get that freaking pesty stack on me. That pesty stack sucks. Alright, we have to go right side. Go right side, go right side. Come on, we have to. Oh! Maybe they knew that.
Hostile hive detected. Hostile stinger hive detected.
Oh, I was supposed to hit the hive before I
Hostile
hit the bleed.
defender drone detected.
I mean, I hit the bleed before I hit the hive. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it.
Agent down.
You don't have many reinforcements left.
Boost.
Oh.
About to come online.
Oh, the right.
Serious
Bro,
trauma
come
detected.
on.
Agent out of
Come
mission.
on, man.
Agent deceased.
Feel like I'm
Boost
doing
online.
good, and then they double up on me, and then I freaking I get hit by the other one while I'm face taking his friend. All right, down by 2. Come on, we got this. Oh, snap, bro! Yo, what was that? Holy moly! Now hit the hive. Alright, run. Get the boost, get the boost, get the boost, get the boost.
The boost is being taken by the enemy. Boost will soon deactivate. The boost is now offline. An agent needs assistance.
We're tied. Oh, he's like right here.
Agent down.
There are no more reinforcements.
Hostile assault turret detected.
The roads have run out of reinforcements. You can win this.
Hostile stinger hive.
Oh no, dude! Oh man,
Serious
I should have
trauma
reloaded before.
Agent out of
That was my last life.
Agent deceased.
Oh man.
I'm sending you a
Alright.
specialization supply drop.
It's up to my team.
An agent needs
Oh
assistance.
man. I jacked that one up. I should have reloaded before pushing. Yeah. GG's. That was a good game.
Agent down.
Really good game. Pretty evenly matched, I guess, right? This guy's just been sitting in his spawn the whole time.
Supply drop is being claimed by the enemy.
Oh, there you go. I mean, you can get them without their armor.
The specialization supply drop has been claimed by the enemy.
Nope.
An agent needs assistance.
GG's. GG's. That was a good game. I liked it.
You've been defeated.
And that was with the Backfire with 500 crit hit damage. What is it actually? 526? 526. I wonder how much, what would it go up? Another 10% if I rolled the Backfire over to crit damage? I don't know. We'll see. Hey, GG's. Give these guys the flowers. GG's. Very cool. Alright. I got 1,000,000 XP out of a loss. That's really good. Oh, it's because I went 9 and 6 with 35 million damage. GG's. GG's. Alright. Bring it back. Alright. For PvE, I'll do one of my favorite little spots. I typically do the National Bond, but whenever I've already done it, I'll jump over here to the Nelson Theater. The Nelson Theater! And we'll do, Heroic 4 directives. We'll do the solo. And this is with the Backfire build. Also featuring the Lexington, let's be real.
Police used the building as a temporary station during the outbreak. They built some holding cells on lifts under the
Manny.
stage.
Talk
That's
my
probably
ear
where
off.
they're keeping the hostages. Go to the lobby and enter the house at the orchestra level. You can gain access from here.
Ah! Get off me. Get off me. Ouch. There we go. GG's. Thank you, thank you. Alright, and this is with Heroic 4 directives. We are doing the Nelson Theater. And this is a classified assignment. Year 1 exclusive content for all the, the gold and ultimate pass holders, I believe? I forget. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that because of my hive. Oop, that sucks. To cover. Ouch. And put my hive down, get rid of the bleed. There we go. Easy, easy. Knock them out. Oh, behind me. Oh, behind me. There we go. I'm gonna put my hive down, get rid of the bleed. Then nice. Get that guy off. My hive down, get rid of the bleed, and keep going. Left and right, left and right. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I see him. Right side. Oh, he keeps shooting me from cover. Stupid. Oh, they're both in cover. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, yeah. Oh! Hardcore parkour! Parkour! Ugh. Parkour! Yo, did I just lose like half of my freaking health doing that? That sucks.
Serious trauma detected.
We got this. We got this. We got this. Oh, we got this. Ah. And pop out now. And pop back in. And hive. And pop out. Hey, let's go. Guy just caught the Jushmelt. Alright, going to the last part. Here we go. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. Peace candy. Let me get my good old ammo. Alright, thank you very much. And let's go. Oh, I didn't even get a hive down. There we go. Go. Oh, for this one I need my AR. Gotcha. And it pulses you. Crazy. Crazy how that works. Oh, that sniper. Oh, man. Although, oh, yeah, that sniper. Got me good. You got me good, you. Bye-bye, sniper. More. And next spawn. Oh, come on. Yeah. GG's.
Agent, is it safe?
GG's.
Get us out of here.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now this is the part that gets a little weird because they spawn out of two different areas. Let's see how the backfire works with this and the bleed. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna throw the hive. Throw it over here. Ooh, watch out, the fire. Fire. Bad. Cover bad too. More importantly, fire. Bad. Alright, push up. Hit my high. There we go. Yep. Hey. Hey. There we go. I got it going. I got it going. Oh, stand by. Go. Woo. And last but not least. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's go. GG's. GG's. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There it is. Alright. We did it. We did it. And that is with your Backfire build with over 500% crit hit damage and max crit chance. This thing is a monster. Umbra. And let's exit the theater, and we're good to go. I hope you enjoyed. So I've shown you PvP gameplay and now PvE gameplay. So now put it together. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. But I am Kamikazevondoom, and I'll see you in the next one, alright? Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day.
We can always
Peace
use more
out.
people with medical training.